Hello.
afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Mm. So, Mr. So and so, please introduce.
Sir, I am Rajendra Kumar Ojha. Sir, am
Mm.
I audible?
Yeah, sure. Go on.
Yes, sir. Sir, I am Rajendra Kumar Ojha. I am from Nimapoda, Puri district. I have completed my schooling from DAV Public School, Nimapoda. Then
Mm.
I completed my plus 2 from BJP Junior College, Bhubaneswar.
Mm.
After that, I completed my graduation from Odisha University of Agriculture and Technology, Chiplima, Sambalpur. Then my post-graduation from Dr. Rajendra Prasad, Central Agricultural University, Pusa, Samastipur. And after that, I am preparing for various competitive exams.
Okay, nice. Uh, as I have seen your CIF, you got 95% in class 10th, right?
Yes,
It is CGPA,
yes,
I
sir.
think.
Grade point system, it is 10. So I
Okay.
got 10 and we multiply with 9.5 to obtain the
Oh,
percentage.
so it close to 95%.
Yes,
Okay. And then you got 80%,
in
I
plus 2.
think, in class 12th.
Yes,
Okay. So why there is a drop of marks after class 10th?
so there are two reasons. First is I changed the board from CBSE to CHSE, and another reason is that during the exam I was suffering from chicken pox. In our hostel there was chicken pox, and 7 to 8 of us were suffering from for at that time. So it has a bad impact on my exam.
What is the name of micro organism which lead to the chicken pox? How it is caused?
Sir, it is a communicable disease, but I am unaware about the name of the microorganism.
Okay. So you completed graduations at Sambalpur.
Yes,
And what is the name of college?
College of Agriculture, OUAT, Chiplima.
OUT. What is the full form OUT?
Sir, Odisha University of Agriculture and Technology.
Okay. So, so tell me, what is zero budget natural farming?
Sir, zero budget natural farming is a type of agricultural farming where otherwise known as do nothing farming, where we totally dependent on the nature, and the main fact which separates from other type of farming is there is no inputs from outside, no external input, and we use whatever is present in the farm, and we completely depend on the nature, and it is a type of organic farming in which there is no external input of any inputs.
There are four criteria,
Yes,
and
sir.
can you tell me what are these?
Yes, sir. Sir, Dr. Subhas Palekar, who is known as the father of natural farming, he conceptualized four pillars of natural farming: Bijamruta, Jivamruta, Vapsa, and Achadana.
Very good, very good. What is agri- integrated farming system?
Sir, integrated farming system is a type of farming is a type of agricultural form in which there is a integration of various farms like agriculture and allied farms. Like we can cultivate our agricultural crops along with poultry rearing, fishery, beekeeping, and the mushroom cultivation, in which the waste of one is utilized as a material for the other, and there is waste management, and reduce, reuse, recycle is the motto of integrated farming system.
Nice. Do you think it is beneficial to the farmer of Odisha?
So most of the farmers in Odisha are small and marginal farmers, around 85%.
Hmm.
So mainly they are having means subsistence type of cultivation, and very little is left for commercialization. So by applying IFS, they can increase their farm income, and the various outputs of the IFS, it will increase their farm income, and it will be helpful for them.
Okay. What is scope of aquaculture in the state of Odisha?
Sir, in Odisha we have lots of low-lying areas, the coastal areas, and like the districts of Bhadrak, Ganjam, Puri, Jagatsinghpur. So we can go for and rice is the main crop there. We can go for rice cum pisciculture system in which both rice and fish can be cultivated. And also we have ponds in coastal districts. Almost everyone has pond in their backyard, and they can use the government schemes which are available to go for fish rearing.
Just 1 minute. Can you adjust your camera so that I can see your full face? It is half one. No, no, it is rotating right now. Just little bit, little bit. Okay, okay. No, it's still your half seen. Still your half seen. Can you adjust?
So,
Okay, okay, okay. Right. Center. Little bit down. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Please, please go on.
so the low-lying areas they can be used for the pisciculture. Actually, in the rainy season, the water is water. Hello, sir.
I'm hearing.
Yes, sir. That in the rainy season, the ponds are automatically filled by water, and there is no shortage of water. And the low-lying areas, they are mostly suitable for pisciculture. In my uh, district, also in Astaranga and Takotpur side, there are many farmers who go for pisciculture. And moreover, the coastal line is also suitable for means catching the fish. So aquaculture and pisciculture they can be done easily.
Okay. Uh, in the context of aquaculture, what is a biofloc technology?
Sir, as far as my knowledge is concerned, biofloc is a means intensive fish cultivation technique in which the fish is reared in biofloc or polythene tanks in artificially, and it is not a process of naturally rearing it in the ponds, and it can be done at any places, uh, and it has good harvest as compared to the naturally how it is grown in the ponds, and it is more remunerative to the farmer.
What is micro irrigation?
Sir, micro irrigation is a type of irrigation in which we enhance the water use efficiency, and the various methods like drip and sprinkler irrigation are used for this purpose.
What is water use efficiency? I'm very curious to know about water use efficiency. How it
Sir,
is helpful to the farmer.
yes, sir. So by water use efficiency, I mean how much water is applied to the plant, and out of it, how much the plant uses to make a productive yield. Means its unit is yield per kg means how much yield is generated by how much millimeter of water is applied to the field. And in Indian condition, which is mainly dependent on monsoon, and most of the farming is rain-fed farming. Water use efficiency plays a vital role because there is scarcity of water at most of the places, and increased water use efficiency can enhance the productivity and sustainability of the agriculture.
Can you mute your Amitabh sir? Can you mute your camera? Okay. So, please.
Sir, as Indian agriculture is mostly rain-fed and it is dependent on monsoon, so the water use efficiency plays a vital role. And looking at the concern of the scarcity of water, various government initiatives like the Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana, which focuses on the per drop more crop motto. It also encourages the drip irrigation and sprinkler irrigation so that there will be no scarcity of water.
Do you think micro irrigation has a scope uh, in Odisha when it's come to adaptation and mitigation? Because most of the farmer are not aware of these kind of technologies.
Sir, in Odisha, mostly the vegetable and fruit growers, they are using the micro irrigation systems. Sir, in Western Odisha, while I was studying in Sambalpur, we had field exposures, and we had seen there the big vegetable growers, they are using it.
Okay, nice. What is agroeconomy? You mentioned agronomy. What is agronomy?
Sir, agronomy is a branch of agricultural science which deals with the cultivation of crops mainly.
Okay. Do you like to play badminton, right?
Yes, sir.
So tell me why Korea and China is so good in badminton, because somehow they win gold medal at Olympic, but we are happy with bronze and silver.
Yes, sir.
Right? What is
Sir,
your view?
yes, sir. As compared to India, they have better infrastructure and means professionals who train them. And moreover, means to get a gold medal, we also need good means dietary plans and good nutritionist and more.
Don't we think that India lack infrastructure?
Sir, at grassroots level, few years back only Biju indoor stadiums were inaugurated, which had badminton courts. But there are no professional who can means guide the means badminton aspirants at the grassroots level.
No, but there are few states who are doing good in badminton. There are Andhra
Yes,
Pradesh, this private badminton academy run by Pulela Gopichand.
Pulila
They are doing well. Odisha is doing well. There are some states they are going into the uh, urban, rural villages. They are helping in every manner. How could you say that we are lack infrastructure?
at the grassroots level we are lacking it, sir. In the means in the sports curriculum also it is not encouraged. So it is also one of the factors. Sir, in India, in Andhra Pradesh and Karnataka, they have Pulila Gopichan Badminton Academy and Prakash Padukone Badminton Academy. And from their states only most of the major badminton champions emerge. So they have a little craze for that, but it is lacking in the rest of the country. And after that pro badminton league, it is gaining the pace, but it is still lagging. Sir.
Okay. What is rooftop gardening? I'm hearing for the first time.
The rooftop gardening or we say it roof green tech gardening, which is a type of gardening which is practiced in the open space of the roof, which generally remains unused. And mostly it is practiced in semi-urban and urban areas where they lack space for gardening at the ground.
Okay. You prefer finance or villages?
I think I just
There must be something.
have seen my seniors who are working in financial services.
You follow.
Uh,
Okay. Don't think that it is a very easier to get finance and getting into this services is very challenging job as compared to finance. So you are looking for
so whatever I get, I will give my best. Even if I like police, I will join it.
okay. What is sustainable development?
That's what I want to do. I mean, fulfilling the kind of the presentation keeping in mind the needs of the presentation without campaigning in natural resources.
Okay. Actually, you can tell me what is the role and function of financing services.
Financial services dealing with the revenue and tax of the state, I think they prepare the financial budget of the state and the treasury means to talk about the treasury method of the state and this much was available.
Okay. Do you follow all of these days?
Yes, yes, sir.
So why is it sometimes not happy with Mr. Modi?
We think that we are like a from Russia. Thinking them in the war with them, they indirectly funding them.
Do you think that that intelligent right?
For our national security, we have right to buy the resources from Indian cheap purpose. So, and we are not supporting the war by any means. So, he has right choices.
Okay. So do you think it is really a lot of policy? We are doing a lot of relationships with USA.
I think USA will be realize future that they developed by putting the 25% standard the long benefit from this.
But the Western countries follow the USA. How do you say that in let's say you Western country paid in India, let's say America paid in India, let's say Latin America paid in India, and they're not supporting the Indian cause. How do you think that say its position at the global level?
India can go for bilateral trading and for the imposition of tariffs, all America also happy on the president, and there is a lot of take in his own country. So I think our European is not a long-lasting phenomenon, and it will lapse, and there will be reduction of tariffs.
What is the cause of my last question. Being a student of agriculture here, how we can improve the farm income of farmer in this system? How we can improve the lives by giving them employment?
In Odisha, one of the problems is small land of the farmers. So if we encourage them to go to farming to join the farmer organization, then it will enhance their bargaining Yes, yes, sir, yes. Yes, yes.
Okay, let's talk something about Rajendra Saraswati.
Sir, Swami Dayananda Saraswati. Sorry. The Swami Dayananda Saraswati was a social reformer who wanted to unify the Western national thinking among the Indians, along with he wanted them to be rooted to the Vedas, and he was a supporter of the movement, and he was against caste related religion in India, and he was idealistic, and his ideas were behind where we never had any festival which had idols, and we also had yajnas and havans, which were the symbols of the basic education which he wanted to spread.
So do you really think that Yajna and Bhagavan are scientific to be taught in the modern schools these days? Are scientific enough?
As far as knowledge during school, we had said that Bhavan by the air around us. And the chanting of which we do during Bhavan, it also brings mindfulness and concentration among the students. So I think that is the modern system.
Things are like ask the questions is this religious institutions they have been using mics to big speakers to say something. Let temples are lost. Any azan or pipelines that the speaker use or temples also. But these are religious so-called practices. You are going to be an administrator in the future. In India, as a secular country, I have got the rights of religious practice. It's up for the like 2028. So given under this circumstances, would you like to curtail and house those mics? Or do you use
as the constitution provides the right to speak practice of professing religion, and he felt totally irresponsible for their religious sentiment. So what I can do is that lower the decibel restriction to up to certain decibels. So that no one is disturbed and their religious sentiments are also honored.
but will it decide the decibel?
Any decision of the committee, we can see how much the level it will be. Like we have decided for the day and everything goes on the right time for the resurgence. So for in that level, the committee can decide what will be. I have already not followed, and some places they go fines, but not uniform at all.
So what could the solution be to it?
There should be stringent implementation of the rules. Police force is there to have a vigilant view on this matter.
So is it more or less the responsibility of our district administration who's police or administration?
It is the responsibility of both.
What policy you know or you are looking at my case?
I mean, wild.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, tell us something about Rajendra. Okay, tell us your name.
ଜଗବାବୁ ବିଦ୍ୟାଧର ମହାପାତ୍ର ଅମର ବର୍ଷ ଜଗବାବୁ ବିଦ୍ୟାଧର ମହାପାତ୍ର
Tell us something about your grandman.
He was the commander in chief of the King, and led by 5 rebellion when his Jagir or land represented by the king was issued by the OFS. He and his fellow men were angered, and moreover, cash was posted by the British at the time. It created anger among them, and they fought against the British against it. And when the king was dethroned, they make final call, and he along with had a divergence under the British, and he was fought by the British, and the rebellion was by the Piper rebellion was stopped. But there were various side positive side of the rebellion. More of Odia people were in charge. Earlier, people were in charge of the jackets and various remunerated works. Odia people were given the jackets, and Odia language was also implemented as a class available.
Very good. Now, what is the RICC?
It is standard for Dr. Rajendra Scientific Agricultural University. He was lost learning restaurant of India in 1952 to 1962, and he was also a great teacher, a scholar and lawyer. So one interesting fact is that while taken one of his copies, the examiner wrote, the examiner is better than the examiner. So the scholastic way, and he was president of Gandhiji when Gandhiji came to Bihar for Charan.
So, tell us something about his contribution to independence.
That's not possible to respect.
I don't know if questions are asked. Okay. What are you doing from your
There are 21 special for assistant oil exam. It was related to my education qualification. But the result was not that I had a interview. But I course they ordered on it. So almost 1.5 years was given to that exam. The last year I applied to civil services. I went for an interview but got 18 marks. And after that I gave the civil.
Okay, this name of this kind of exam is on the logo. This academics also identifies with the logos. How do you see this supplying of the students? If tomorrow you become an education secretary, how do you solve this issues?
It is something like that can accept but I want to characterize this essentially with as a cultural or lot of candidates. But the general cases has been pending for many years and the exceptions for perseverance of the rented, and there are also the age limit is also one thing. So I would like to fast track all the cases so that their jobs within a certain time frame. How will I help the students? Sir, if I correct the examination conduct in a proper way, so that there is no mismatch from the side of the examination, and all the procedures and all the syllabus related queries that are emerging and again, and all the question paper issues, all the attended in a proper manner, and experts decide that question paper, and it should be based on the syllabus which is presented by the examination, and all the long-term conditions were present during the conflict process or be observed in the field, and there should be no problem in the procedure and all the constant applications which are built during the conflict process itself. And during the part of exams also, I should be more vigilant that there is no case of fraud or cheating during the exam. So all together cumulatively can better the examination success.
Now tell me, have you already read today's newspaper?
Yes,
So good. What's in the front page? What's in the front page? What's in the detail page? Any issues of last month? Any message significant issue? What is that?
A new four-lane road is going to be set from Pipili to Kumar to boost the tourism of the sector. So these are the good news. Issues.
Okay, fine. So basically, you are from Puri, right?
Yes, sir.
Puri district. So Nimapada means. So what steps can we take to enhance the tourism of Puri?
Sir, sir, Puri is one of the four dhams of India, and it is already in the world map for the presence of Lord Jagannath. And I think it is doing well in tourism, but building more infrastructure in the region for the tourists to stay. Because in Puri, we find that during the peak festive seasons, all the hotels they charge very high price, and we find a lack of hotel stay there. So I think building more infrastructure for the staying for those of the tourists, it will solve one of the problems. And I think sea beach very important for the tourism process, like we see in other foreign countries like Miami or anything, they have better beach culture. So we have a long stretch of coastal line and we can use it. We have Golden Beach which has Blue Flag certification, but we can also enhance the facilities at there and to make the place more enjoyable for the tourists. And we also have sir Konark, but they are also staying is means where to stay near the architecture is also one of the problems. There are very few guest houses in Konark also. So building more infrastructure can uh, invite more tourists to the place.
Now tell us something about Rath Yatra.
That Rath Yatra is a festival celebrated in Puri on the date of Ashadha Dvitiya Shukla Paksha. It comes every year, and this is the festival where the Lord and his siblings come out of the temple for the devotees, and it is planned for 9 days. Initially, the Lord goes to the Gundicha temple, and after 9 days, the Lord and his siblings return to the temple, means Jagannath temple, and it is the festival is means millions of devotees visit the festival.
Hmm. But why Lord comes out of his temple? What's the question?
Sir, Lord Jagannath, as his name suggests, is the Jagat. We say in Odia Jagataranath, means he is the supreme Lord of the universe, and not all are allowed inside his temple. Like the tourist and the uh, people of other sect like the Muslims, they are not allowed inside the temple. So he comes outside the temple to give them a visit.
So, in this new modern world, now please tell me why non-Hindus are not allowed in the temple?
I don't know the exact fact, but I know that not all are allowed inside.
So, is it a kind of a discrimination according to you?
Sir, as it has been going on from the ancient time, I think there must be something significant about it, and disobeying it may hurt the religious sentiments of the devotees. But the Lord comes outside every year, so I don't think it is a discrimination. Those who are barred from viewing him all the year, they can view him in the Rath Yatra duration.
What is Navakalabara?
Sir, Navakalevara is a ritual in which the olden idols of the Lord is cremated in Koili Vaikuntha, a place in the Jagannath temple, and the new idols are in- sculpture for the uh, for worshipping the Lord.
Kahinki हुई? Why?
So can I make a guess? I think the idols are made of wood. So after around 15 years or something, they are again made so that it won't get deteriorated.
Which wood is it made up of? Lord Jagannath.
Sir, daru wood used.
Which tree?
Neem tree.
Why neem?
Sir, neem has antibacterial properties. So the anything made from it won't degenerate easily.
What is the significance of Kapat wood in Navakalabara?
Sir, Ma Mangala means in dreams she says about the direction from which the wood is to be taken for making the idols. To the main priest of the temple, she comes in dreams and directs them.
Tell us something about Chandrabhaga.
Sir, Chandrabhaga is a beach, which is a sea beach, which is present near Konar, and I forgot the name of some king who prayed there to the sun god to get out of leprosy. I forgot the name of the king.
Okay. Now, is there any significant lake in Puri?
Sir, we have Chilika Lake, the Brackish Lagoon. It is Asia's largest brackish lagoon, which is situated in partially in Puri and also in Ganjam and Khurda districts.
So that part is called as what?
Sir, which part?
That part which touches Puri is called as
I don't know. I only know it's Chilika Lake,
Sattapura. Oh,
Saktapura.
okay, very good. Now let's come to କୋଣାର୍କ ବିଷୟରେ ପୂର୍ବ ଥରକ ପଚରାଇଥିଲା
Sir, OCS ର ଏଇଟା ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ ଇଣ୍ଟରଭ୍ୟୁ।
OFS ପଚାରିଥିଲା ନା
କୋଣାର୍କର ସେ ଯୋଉ ଏରୋଟିକ୍ ଯୋଉ ହେଇଥିଲା କାନ୍ଥରେ
କହିଲୁ କ'ଣ ପାଇଁ why there are erotic scenes on the temple walls? Oh,
so that while we enter the temple, we leave all our desires and everything outside the temple, and we go in a mindfulness and holy faith inside the temple.
but once you see the erotic scenes, how can you give up? It will come within you. ସେମିତି ମନ ନଥିଲା ଦେଖି ମନ ତୋର ଦେଖିକି ମନ ପଡ଼ିଗଲା
What answer you had given, I just said it.
Okay, I'll tell you one second. That's not the exact answer. I'll tell you.
Yes.
Okay. Partially correct. What is rooftop gardening?
Sir, it is a type of gardening which is practiced on the roof of the house, which is generally left unused, and it is mostly practiced in semi-urban and urban areas because they lack the place for gardening at their backyard due to lack of space.
You being a student of agriculture, will am I correct in saying that rooftop gardening is a part of agriculture? Can I say that?
Sir, agricultural practices are also implemented in the rooftop gardening, so yes, it can be a part of agriculture.
It can be.
Yes, sir. Sir, recently the agriculture minister also inaugurated a mobile van, which will means give awareness among the urban area people like Baleswar, Bhubaneswar, Cuttack, Sambalpur to go for rooftop gardening.
Okay. Now please tell me who constructed the Puri Jagannath temple?
Sir, Ananga Varman Chodaganga Deva in 12th century.
And Pura temple?
Languda Narasimha Deva.
Why it is called as Black Pagoda? Black and white king.
Sir, those, that stone which is made up of, I guess, granite or something, I forgot the name. It is black in color.
Deer scholar. Victor Kapsa.
Yes,
Deer scholar.
yes.
Governor award. Which article talks about governor?
I forgot article 200, 212 something. I will look.
CAF, this is your second time. This is not forgivable. Okay.
Yes,
Everything damn thing written in your CF has to be done.
yes,
Governor written means governor written. You have to read means you have to read. Award Pratibha Utsav, right? What is Pratibha Utsav?
sir, it was at a district level to give award to the 10th meritorious students by Department of Education.
So you are district topper, right?
So during our time, the CGPA was introduced, and 6 to 7 of us had secured at the district level 10 on 10. So they gave us.
Literary champion, OUAT, poster presentation, 106 NSC. What is NSC?
The
NSS,
National Science Congress.
National Science Congress on organic farming, right?
Yes,
But these days it has been seen in the name of organic farming, there is a loot going on. It has become the organic food are quite expensive to afford. Right now, the big business has came into picture. It has been so expensive that the common man cannot even afford it. Tomorrow, if you become an administrative officer, how will you bring organic farming and the organic food on a large scale to the common mass? How will you do it?
sir, the recent scenario in which we have more cost is due to the more demand and less supply of the organic farming, as it is mostly export oriented, because we are getting huge revenue from the Western countries and from the European markets. By increasing the production only, the price can be decreased, because the post corona there is a increasing demand, so supply is less, so the cost is increasing. And I will also have a I will also try to be more vigilant on the product certification process, so that not all can fake any product as organic product.
See, this certification process is always there. Even FSSAI mark is there, but it always can be duplicated. There is no answer to check on it. You cannot just do anything in one particular nation. Right? But give us some practical solution. The organic farming issue is that it will produce less
Yes,
in front of those hybrids and chemical production. It has to be less. So supply will always be less.
yes.
So what is give us a practical solution, because you have been doing various things in organic farming, right? You have written twice or thrice, twice in that of your CAA. Give us some practical solution about organic farming. How to enhance to go to the public, go to the mass.
Sir, At the situation as we have to feed the billions, we can totally switch on to organic farming, and it has to go hand in hand with conventional agriculture, which uses uh, synthetic fertilizers. Sir, but like as I had mentioned in my hobby, so if we encourage everyone to have a root of gardening or something they grow in their backyard, then in an organic manner, then they can also have a organic produce of their own, and they don't have to depend on the produce which is in the market. So it is one of the process. The fake certification, as you mentioned, it can be means it can be checked. So what we grow in our backyard, if it is organically produced, then it can also
What
reduce
is
the demand from the market.
agricultural extension?
Yes, sir.
Agricultural extension. What is agricultural extension service?
So agricultural extension come from two Latin word ex and tensio, which means outstretching. So it is mostly disseminating the tools and techniques which are developed in the labs to the lands, that is to the farmers, so that they are aware about what the various advances in research and development are present for them. So for this, the extension experts they go for various result demonstration, method demonstration, field exposure to the farmers, training to disseminate them the knowledge.
Now, there was a talk by the government to double the farmers' income, right?
Yes, sir.
But unfortunately, it has not happened. Please tell us the causes of not happening, and please tell how practical is it to think to double the farmers' income. If at all it is practical, tell the solution to it. First, tell why it does not happen.
Sir, one of the major reasons is the monocropping, which the farmers generally adopt. So it dilutes their scope to adopt various other crops which are present in the market. And its solution is that we go for crop diversification. And the government is also focusing on rice fallow management system, in which they are providing kits to the farmers, which contain various high value seeds of the cereals or the pulses, sorry, oilseeds and pulses, which they can grow later, means apart from going for monocropping. And another is that we are having, as we are a rain-fed country, so there is scarcity of water resources, and the water use efficiency is low. So by promoting the Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana and giving more stress on the micro irrigation systems, it can also be enhanced. So another problem is that distress sale of the farmers due to lack of processing units. So if we use the agriculture infrastructure fund properly at the grassroots level, and build some cold store or various processing units, then the produce can be processed there, and farmers can get the price from the processing units itself. And another is the lack of means policy penetration is not up to mark. So creating awareness centers at the grassroots level, it will help them know about the various policies, and they can benefit from those policies.
There are three questions.
The problem solution.
Amudya?
I forgot.
Oh, most. See, laborers are the one of the most victimized section of Indian society. They are poor, they are uneducated, they do not know about their rights. They migrate from one state to other state, from one district to other. There are various ill factors with them. So labor rights and labor safeguard is one of the primary thing in a middle income class country like India, right?
Yes.
It is one of the most primary thing when grouping the majority of the people are below poverty line. Provided the significance of the labor service being so high, why you have kept the labor service at the end?
I didn't have any means reason for that. I just took means advice from my senior. How he said, I just mentioned in it.
You just mentioned, huh?
Yes.
Why you have kept revenue service at 6th and tourism service at 4th, or you just mentioned?
Sir, as I took suggestions, they said that tourism service is something new and it has a better promotional aspect, and revenue service there is a saturation in the post, and it will be late in promotion on other aspects. For that only.
So you are much more of self-centered and self-thinking man.
No, sir. While filling the form, I took suggestions from everyone. So for a better career option, I think tourism I will enjoy the post much better than the revenue.
You will enjoy the post.
Working in that post.
Working there, you will enjoy the post. Okay. Now let me wind up by asking you the last question. Now please tell us something about badminton. What tell the dimension of the field?
Sir, for singles it is 13.4 meter into 5.8 meter, and for doubles it is 13.4 meter into
Height of the
6.1
net,
meter. 1.55 meter at the corners.
center.
Center I forgot, sir.
Is the height of the net same for men and women?
Sorry, sir. I don't.
What is the weight of a shuttle?
Sir, those data they will see I have mentioned in one place. I will remember.
Now tell me, what are the primary footwork techniques used in badminton to maintain balance? Footwork
Footwork.
technique. Footwork techniques to maintain balance. No.
Sorry, sir. I am unaware of it.
How many kind of grips are there?
I have not read about all this while preparing.
Oh, no, sir, no, sir. Now tell me, if tomorrow you become an administrative officer,
Yes, sir.
why you will not be corrupt?
I think I have that integrity within me which will prevent me from becoming corrupt.
Don't tell all this moral, ethical things. Say me something practical. All the chore used to say this only.
Hard to, I thought I will mention this. I don't know other what.
Okay, fine. We're formally ending up your mock interview. It's a time for feedback. The feedback is Adosha Rajendra Ojha, right?
Yes.
Last वाले को casual कहीं गई?
ମୁଁ ଜାଣିପାରିଲିନି କ'ଣ କହିବି ସେ ଯୋଉ କରପସନ ପାଇଁକି କରିବି।
Casual, you will take this aura to your main interview. Okay, don't do this in the mosque. When is your interview? Aiva?
Sir, on 11th.
Bevar sir will give the feedback, please, sir.
Mr. Argo. Bro, what is the name?
Agriculture.
Rajendra Kumar.
Agriculture star.
I think
Agriculture, right?
I think I will not go into detail because detail part sir will cover. Psychological and personality part we will cover it thoroughly. But I will say that your communication is very good. What I find, and your attitude is also good. You don't seem to be arrogant, and you look like that you are obedient. You are listening the questions and understanding the question, and then saying. I think you are informal or something casual.
No, sir, formal.
Very nice. Okay, be
And phone is covered.
sorry. And as a do you understand Hindi?
Yes, sir.
तो ये दाढ़ी वाड़ी हो बनवा लेना, ये सब बहुत ज़रूरी है बिकॉज इसके नंबर होते हैं।
Yes.
आप मतलब इसके प्रॉपर नंबर होते हैं। आपके दाढ़ी क्लीन सेव होना चाहिए, नॉट अ सिंगल बियर्ड दे कुड सी यू, एंड वेल ड्रेस्ड होना चाहिए। बाकी कम्युनिकेशन तो मुझे कहीं भी नहीं लगा कि आपके अंदर कुछ ऐसा है, बट रेस्ट साइकोलॉजिकल एंड व्हाट इज द रिक्वायरमेंट सर विल कवर फ्रॉम माय साइड। बेस्ट ऑफ लक।
Thank you, sir.
Now he has attended before also, so he has worked. I'm not got you. It is, better than the last one. But the thing is that last time I also asked you about Dayanand Saraswati, right?
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Last time you also said he was a reformer. He was a reformer. He was basically just forgot that term. No? Revivalist,
Okay, sir.
right? Reformer he was also, but basically he was a revivalist. The books also mention him as revivalist. He's both. But you'll start from where? Because he was talking to go back to the Vedas. Being a
Yes, sir.
student of DAV Public School, Dayanand Anglo Vedic School, when I was giving my interview, a board interview, my final board interview, it was being asked to me why it is called as Anglo and why it is called as Vedic. Why?
Yes,
Why?
sir.
Why?
Sir, Anglo because he wanted to imbibe the Western education to the students, and at the same time he wanted them to be rooted to the Vedas. So he want to balance both aspects.
This question was being asked to me. So there also I said revivalist, so they were happy. Then there's good why he was a revivalist. Then I said, sir, he wants to go back to the Vedas, the root culture, revive kariya pain chesta korte hain.
Yes,
Right? You use the term reformer, it is good, it is okay, but revivalist is more okay.
yes,
Revivalist and reformist is the UPSC mains question. Here you can say revivalist. If they
yes,
at all asked, DAV public school, Anglo Vedic, they will mostly they'll ask,
yes,
right? Headquarter କୋଉଠି ଥିଲା ଲାହୋରରେ ଥିଲା ଏଠି କାଇଁ ଶିଫ୍ଟ ହେଲା କେବେ ଏଷ୍ଟାବ୍ଲିଶ ହେଇଛି who is Hansraj?
sir, he was the founder of the DV.
Just know all these things. Hansraj, know about Hansraj, Swami Dayanand Saraswati, his stories. He was a son of a priest, Shiva, Musa Bultive.
Yes,
I
sir.
hope you might know
Social science रे पढ़ाई.
all these things. That's पढ़ देई जा कारण की गोटे थिव से धर स्टार्ट कर देले you should be in a position to say it creates a very good flavor. Listen to
Yes,
the question. When board is asking, is board is asking. You have to remain shut up. That's it. That's a
yes,
law. Board particular to चुप ही सुनी. तो मतलब मझे दिथरा अटकी है ना. Listen the
sorry.
question fully. Unless and until question board पचारि चलची सेतने तो चुपचाप ହେଇକି बसु नହେଲେ से पूरा मार काटियो.
Okay.
तापर लिखियो restless. I hope you have seen that video, right? जो थरे ମୁଁ କହୁଥିଲି orientation class ଟା.
Yes, sir.
Adjectives, they will write those adjectives and all. If you are stopping the board, they will write that restless, the candidate is restless. We are talking to a pod. So now it's Rajendra Ojha. We are talking to Rajendra Ojha, Agrostar. We are talking to Agrostar, who is a bureaucrat, not a student. Listen the question. When your senior is speaking, you need to listen. ତାପରେ ୱାଇଲ୍ଡ ଗେସ୍ ମାରୁଛୁ ତତେ ଦ୍ୱାରା ମନା କରାଯାଇଥିଲା ୱାଇଲ୍ଡ ଗେସ୍ ମାରିବୁନି ବୋଲି ମାର କାଟିବ ସେ ଲେଖିଦେବ ଫ୍ରଡ୍ ବୋଲି ଆଉ ଗେସ୍ କରିବା ଆଗରୁ ତୁ ତୋ ସାଇଡରୁ କହିଦେଲୁ ସାର୍ ଆଇ ଏମ୍ ଗେସିଂ ଆରେ ପରମିଶନ ମାଗିବାର ଥିଲା କ୍ୟାନ୍ ୟୁ କାଇଣ୍ଡଲି ଆଲାଉ ମି ଟୁ ଗେସ୍ ଇଫ୍ ଆଇ କ୍ୟାନ୍ ଗେସ୍ ଆଟ୍ ଅଲ୍ ସାର୍ ଇଫ୍ ୟୁ କ୍ୟାନ୍ କାଇଣ୍ଡଲି ଆଲାଉ ମି ପଚାରେ
Yes, sir.
ପୂର୍ବ ଥରକ କୁହାଯାଇଥିଲା ପରା ସେ ଲେଖିବ ଫ୍ରଡ୍ ତାପରେ ତାକୁ ସେ ସ୍କୋପ୍ ଦେଇନି BJP, oh my goodness, it is your college. You do not know the full name fluently. Huh? ପଚାରିବେ ନା ବିଜେପି ଛୁଆଙ୍କୁ OPSC ବୋର୍ଡରେ ପଚାରିଛି ପୁରା ନା ମଗରେ ଦେଇଛୁ କଣ କରୁଛୁ ନ କରୁଛୁ ସେଟା ଛାଡେ ତୁ ଏଟା ବୋର୍ଡରେ ପଚାରୁଛୁ ବିଜେପିର ଫୁଲ ଫର୍ମ କୁହ ହେଲା ମାନେ ତୁ କହିଲୁ ପଛ ଲଗାଉନୁ ସେ ପଚାରିବ ପ୍ରଥମେ ଫୁଲ ଫର୍ମ କହ ତାପରେ ପଚାରିବ କି ପୁରା ନାଁ କହ ତୁ ତାକୁ ପୁଣି ଥରେ କହିଦେବୁ ବସିବ କହ ସେ ତାପରେ ଗୋଟେ ସ୍ମାଇଲ ମାରିଦେବ ସରିଗଲା କଥା ହେଲା listen it fully. Fast track cases ତୁ ଯୋଉ କରିବୁ fast track cases ସେଟା ତୋ ହାତରେ ହିଁ
नहीं.
ଏଜୁକେସନ ସେକ୍ରେଟାରୀ ତୋର ମିନିଷ୍ଟର ଯାଇକି କୋର୍ଟରେ ଆଠେଇବ ତୁ କି ତେଣୁକରି ସେ କୋର୍ଟ ଯାଇକି ଯିବିନି ତୋର କଣ ଭୁଲଭାଲ ହଉଛି ବୋଲି କୋର୍ଟ ପଶିଲା ନହେଲେ କାହିଁ ବସିଥାନ୍ତା କୋର୍ଟ ଏତେବେଳକୁ OFS ର ଇଣ୍ଟରଭ୍ୟୁ ସରଲାଣି ସରିକି ତମେ ଚାକିରି ବାକିରି ପାଇସାରଲାଣି ସେ ଯୋଉ ଗୋଟେ ବିପି ହିପି ଥୋଇ ଗୋଟେ କଲେ ପାଲା ସେ ଡକ୍ଟରକୁ ଆକାଉଣ୍ଟେବଲ କଲା ବାଲା କେହି ନାହିଁ ସିଷ୍ଟମକୁ ଆକାଉଣ୍ଟେବଲ କଲା ବାଲା କେହି ନାହିଁ ସଂସାର ଚାଲିଛି ଏମିତି ହେବାରେ चलनी
ଆଜ୍ଞା
से पिला 200-300 छुआ बस कौन हम हेनी चाकरी पाइबे पाइबे एत बाट जाए गल कहीं एजुकेशन सेक्रेटरी की तू या कर एचआर सेक्रेटरी तू या कर कि भूल टाकू ही करने देबी किंतु तोर किसी भूल नहीं आमर गोटे अच्छी फास्ट ट्रैक कोर्ट बन सब जिन सल्यूशन आम या नुह फास्ट ट्रैक कोर्ट बन स्पीड कर दो लॉ टू पानी मेंटेन कर दो टका तो बिल्कुल खाइबनी तो किसी माने नहीं प्रैक्टिकल आंसर दवार अच्छी गेस करा गेस ऑर्गेनिक फार्मिंग टू मास तू जे लास्ट टू आंसर दू रूफ टॉप गार्डनिंग पर लिखा है से कौन तो गोटे देखि कि पचार थिबो किचन गार्डनिंग कर पारो रूफ टॉप जते बोले मास निजे न करछि निज सेल्फ कंजम्पशन ପାଇଁ कि सेता बोले नाही कि एडा बड़ पॉपुलेशन रे ऑर्गेनिक मास फूड कोई हबनी संभव नहीं सिक्किम ट्राई करथिला तापर सिक्किम बाहर इंपोर्ट गला पुन से भूल करथिला श्रीलंका पुन थरे इंपोर्ट गला इंडिया रो पेस्टिसाइड फूड बुझेला
ଆଜ୍ଞା
पोस्ट प्रेफरेंस केमिति एटा हेइनी तोरा आई कैन नॉट नो केमिति वस्तु चुचा पे तते केतना मक देलु
ପାଞ୍ଚଟା
पांचटा मक रे तते कोहेनी केबे कि पोस्ट प्रेफरेंस रे क्वेश्चन पचराई
ନାଇଁ ସାର୍ କେହି ପଚାରି ନାହାନ୍ତି
हे प्रभु हाउ पचना फाइनेंस सर्विस को ऊपर लेखचु पुलिस ऊपर तू कोन लेखिलु दैट टॉप ओएफएस ना जस्ट पुट इट लाइक दैट a bureaucrat Rajendra Ojha is a bureaucrat cannot say I'm not talking to Ojha who is a student I'm talking to a bureaucrat काली कलेक्टर आसी कहि परनी सर मु तो एमती कहि दिथली केना हबो when the lives are dependent on a bureaucrat this creates is a personality test vibe around you are showing this personality that just put it like that you are so casual lekhiyo tapre casual OFS रो फाइनेंस सर्विस रो महिमा गान करिवु ता सर फाइनेंस ले या हम फाइनेंस ले से आप ब्लड लाइन एटा त लाग से हेई परिवनी या से गुणगान करिवु ता फाइनेंस 40 लिख दो से हला फाइनेंस लाग हेई परिवनी provided I am getting an opportunity to work for the esteemed police service I will be eagerly happy to join that too sir but I am finding तापर पुलिस को केबे डिग्रेड करिवु फाइनेंस हम हाथ में तो देखि चली मत लागला का एमती होलै करियो मत चढ़ कर भल तापर साथ ते कहले देव सर की डेस्क जॉब करिया तो नाइ सर मु तो सेमती कहि दिछि आ सबटू माने देन यू से टॉक टू सीनियर्स इन फाइनेंस सर्विस से माने भी जानि जीव से माने तते कोन कहिथे तोर सीनियर मु जानि भल चाकीटा बसिया पड़छि फील्ड को जिया पड़नी काम किछि नै कष्ट किछि नै सीधा को सुनी हल देबे तापर लिखि दे काम चोरटीटा why I am giving that scope to them to write all this adjective you might be rather you are but don't allow them to do that बुझेला तो अल्लाह पर अब सीनियर को पछथली लास्ट को कहियो लास्ट को कहियो आको गुणगान महिमा गान करियो फाइनेंस सर्विस तापर कहियो पुलिस सर्विस रे मिले सर बहुत ऑफ कोर्स सत्यति किछि बारे मिलियोनी पुलिस मिलियो तू जीवनी को करी बाडी पिटी खेली तू जीवु पड़ चाकरी दरकार रे जीवनी मिलले तो सर हम जीवी नहीं गए निश्चित जीवी हां सेमती लेबर टा कोन पे एंड रखिल तो सर लेबर को मु एंड रे रखिनी मु आगु टूरिज्म रखची एम्प्लॉयमेंट रखची रेवेन्यू रखची सर बहुत भलो ये एटा भी भलो सेथरे भी बहुत काम दरकार छ मात्र एला मु सेथरे भलो कंट्रीब्यूशन दे पारी सब मु तेनु के गोटे ग्रुप रे लिखी किंतु मु सब जिंस पे खोला जी सर टूरिज्म रे सिग्निफिकेंट यार ए सिग्निफिकेंट गाड़ी कहा करिया नहीं पढ़ी की जाए तेरा सो
ଆଜ୍ଞା
तो वर्क फंक्शन पढ़ी की जा अच्छी और 5 दिन की
ଆଜ୍ଞା ସାର୍
प्रिपेयर ता कोई चला ये पाटा कोई मतलब है लास्ट इन द फॉरेस्ट एरिया राइट बिकॉज़ देयर वाज नो सिलेक्शन प्रिफरेंस rest of the things we have followed erotic scenes there are 4 stages of it काम और धर्म राइट काम माने से तत्व सिग्निफाई करछि कि तो मोक्ष पाया काम does not mean only sex. Kama means anything which gives you physical pleasure. AC रे बसु that is kama. Movie देखु that is kama. जहाँ तक physical pleasure goes, highest physical pleasure is sex. So there are 6 टा sense organ involved. 5टा sense organ है, 6 sense organ is मन भी था. Highest pleasure with the sex. जदि तू कोथे पड़छु बंधन रे पड़छु तते ताकू भी छाड़े पड़े जदि मोक्ष पायर अछि desireless और अछि हला दैट्स इट desire this is desirelessness is called as moksha salvation तते पहुची बाबा याको छाड़ी दिया पड़ियो नॉट ताकू देखि भाबी तो देखि जानिबो याको भी छाड़ियर अछि याको भी छाड़ियर अछि hence you will go to the you will move towards the path of moksha. Pornography will make the things bad or cheap by that of the British. Victorian ethics purport to the paper 4. If after you have read Victorian ethics in paper 4, for them everything is nakedness. There is a table has 4 legs, there should be a cloth on a table because I don't know how, because those legs are naked women legs. Keମିତି भाई God knows? That is Victorian ethics. They are that thing. We are a different breed, right?
Yes.
ହେଲା ଆମେ ସେ କାମଟାକୁ ଛାଡ଼ିବା ତାହେଲେ ମୋକ୍ଷ ଆଡ଼କୁ ଯିବା ସେ ଆମକୁ ସିଗ୍ନିଫାଇ କରୁଛୁ ଛାଡ଼ିବାକୁ ପଡ଼ିବ ତୁମକୁ ହେଲା ଅନ୍ୟ ପିଲାମାନେ ଏନିଥିଙ୍ଗ ଏଲ୍ସ ୟୁ ୱାଣ୍ଟ ଟୁ ଆସ୍କ?
No, sir.